Building your dream home in Africa, it's either ultimate flex or ultimate failure. One wrong move and you're not just building a house, you're building a meme. Hey, I'm engineer Abdirahim Mohamed and I'm here to save you from architectural disasters. If you're ready to build something epic and not something embarrassing, slap that subscribe button. Today we are diving deep into how to choose the right architect in Africa. Because let's be real, this isn't just about blueprints. It's about avoiding a construction catastrophe. Are you ready to build like a boss? Part 1. Why choosing the right architect matters. Most people think choosing an architect is about picking the one with the fanciest Instagram. Nope, it's the difference between hosting a brag-worthy housewarming or explaining to your auntie why your living room looks like it's been designed by a toddler with a crayon. In reality, your architect is your project interpreter and leader. They'll translate your dreams into a concrete reality, help assemble the professional team, and oversee construction. A bad pick, and surprise, your kitchen ends up facing your neighbor's cows. Think of architects like tour guides. Some will lead you through a smooth safari. Others will take you off-road into a swamp. Part 2. Define your vision and needs. First risk, not knowing what you want. Some people hire an architect with nothing but vibes. 6 months later, they wonder why the open concept means literally no walls. Solution, create a brief. List your must-haves, your budget, timeline, and style preferences. Bring reference photos and Pinterest streams. If you adore Afro boho chick, say it. If you can't stand open plan bathrooms, seriously why? Tell them why, because if you're vague, your architect might design you a spaceship. And while living in a spaceship sounds cool, try explaining that to your village elders. Part 3. Verify credentials and portfolio. Here's the second risk, fake architect. Some people say I'm an architect, the way others say I'm a DJ, just because they own a laptop. Only registered professionals can legally call themselves architects. They completed years of training and must adhere to a code of conduct. Ask for their registration numbers and check with your country's architectural council. See if they are part of professional bodies. Then look at their portfolio. Does it align with your vision? The best way to love your future house is to pick somebody whose past work you adore. You wouldn't let a dentist do your haircut, so don't let a management specialist design your eco-cottage. One friend hired Uncle Sam, a self-proclaimed architect. Uncle Sam's portfolio, 3 chicken coops and a cowshed. Result, her dream villa looked like a luxury barn. Part 4. Check compatibility and communication. Architects aren't just designers, they are collaborators for years. If you can't stand their vibe, run, meet with them. Ask about their design philosophy, how they handle budget constraints, how often they will update you. Do they listen or do they talk over you? Because if they ignore your no waterfall in the living room, request now. Otherwise, wait until they show up with a waterfall. Communication is everything. If your architect sends blueprints using hieroglyphics or only communicates via smoke signals, maybe look elsewhere. Part 5. Understanding contracts and fees. Verbal agreements. That is like writing your will on sand. Get a written contract detailing scope, fees, timeline, and responsibilities. Architects can charge by percentage of project cost, hourly or per deliverables. Clarify which method you are using and what happens if the project changes. Be aware of friend and family discounts that are too good to be true. Cheap design ends up costly later. You wouldn't choose a heart surgeon because he's offering a Black Friday deal, right? Part 6. Consider local expertise and regulation. Someone might have designed skyscrapers in Dubai, but can they handle your rainy village in Uganda? Local architects understand climate, material, cultural aesthetics, and building codes. They know mud wall and heavy rain make bad room. They also know how to navigate through approvals and permits. Without this, your project can stall for months while goats move in. So ask, what similar projects have you done? How do you approach sustainability? And do you know local council by name? A developer imported an architect from abroad. Gorgeous design with flat roofs. First rainy season, free indoor pool. He called it modern water feature. The neighbors called it leaking. Part 7. Ask for references and past clients. Finally, don't just trust brochures. Speak to past clients. Visit completed projects and ask for their experience. Did the architect deliver on time and on budget? Did the house survive its first rainy season? Good architects love showing off their work. If they hesitate, maybe their last project turned into a swimming pool. So here's the truth. In Africa, your architect isn't just drawing lines. They're guiding you through a wild landscape of regulations, weather, cultural nuance. You can't control the storm, but you can choose the right captain. Investors who win aren't lucky. They plan smarter. They define their vision, vet credentials, communicate clearly, sign contracts, respect local knowledge, and talk to previous clients. I am engineer Abdirahim Mohamed, and if you want your dream home to look like a dream and not an abstract art piece, hit that subscribe button, because every week I give you tools to design, build, and actually win in construction in Africa. Don't just build smart. And remember, not every person with a drawing pad is your architect.